Intermittent fasting is buzzing, yet confusion reigns supreme. Today we're cutting through the fog and spilling the beans on the foods you gotta dodge during your fasting window for the best results. Visualize it like this. You're at the starting line of a marathon, but instead of pounding the pavement, you're learning the steps of the intermittent fasting dance. The finish line? A healthier, happier you. But where do you start? Let's slide into the rhythm. Intermittent fasting isn't a diet, it's more like a dance routine for your meals with different steps like the 16:8 shuffle where you fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window, or the 5:2 waltz, where you eat normally 5 days a week and restrict calories for 2. Now, a quick heads up. This video is meant to provide informational guidance, not medical advice. Always check with your doc before you hit the dance floor. Remember, knowledge is power. Now let's dive into the why behind this mealtime mambo. Intermittent fasting isn't just a fad, it's a secret weapon. And like any weapon, to use it right, you gotta know what makes it tick. So, let's get into the rhythm of intermittent fasting and why understanding the why is so crucial to winning this battle. Intermittent fasting, or IF, is a rhythm of eating that alternates between periods of feasting and fasting. It doesn't tell you what to eat, but when to eat. The mission of IF is to drain your body's stored glucose, the sugar your body uses for energy, and flip it into a state called ketosis. In ketosis, your body burns fat for fuel instead of sugar, which can potentially lead to weight loss and upgraded metabolic health. Now, fasting isn't just about not eating, but more about when you feast. During your feasting window, it's a time to go wild, but a time to treat your body with healthy and nutritious goods. This is where the quality of your food becomes key. Eating a balanced diet during your feasting window can maximize the benefits of your fasting. Of the biggest traps of intermittent fasting can come from the foods during our fasting periods. Yes, you heard that right. Some foods, even tiny amounts, can crash your fasting party, you out of that fat-burning state of ketosis. That's why it's vital to understand which foods can sabotage your fasting efforts. We'll dive into this in the next scene. But for now, remember this. Intermittent fasting is a weapon to help you achieve your health goals. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, and it's not a quick fix. It's a lifestyle change that requires understanding, dedication, and a shift in your eating habits. Now that we've got the basics down, let's talk about the sweet enemy, sugar. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Sugar everywhere, but not a morsel to munch during your fasting window. Let's delve into the sweet devils, sugar. They're everywhere from the expected, like candies, pastries, and desserts, to the unexpected, sauces, condiments, and flavored yogurts. You might be justifying your love for a chocolate croissant, but unfortunately these sweet devils have a direct and immediate impact on your blood sugar levels and thus interrupt your fasting state. Fear we're not here to spoil all the fun, but to inspire healthier choices. Now let's peel off the layers. Apart from the expected offenders, there's something termed as sneaky sugar. These are sugars hidden in processed foods that you might overlook. That barbecue sauce you lather on your chicken, or that low-fat yogurt you adore. Indeed, they're often sugar-laden. And let's not forget, even savory foods can be undercover sugar agents. The tomato sauce on your pizza, the dressing on your salad, the bread on your sandwich, all likely sugar traps. Let's also unmask artificial sweeteners. You might think they're a harmless way to sweetness without the calories, but the truth isn't so straightforward. Even though they don't add calories or sugar, artificial sweeteners can still provoke an insulin response in some, which can unsettle the fasting state. Plus, they can confuse your taste buds, making you yearn for more sweet stuff. It's akin to trying to extinguish a fire with gasoline. So, what's the bottom line? It comes to sugar during your fasting window, less is certainly more. Shunning sugary foods and drinks, being vigilant of sneaky sugars, and being careful with artificial sweeteners can assist you to maintain the fasting state and garner the benefits of intermittent fasting. Sugar is merely the tip of the iceberg. Let's dig deeper into the world of hidden carb landmines. Carbs can be sneaky. Some hide in plain sight, ready to trip up your fasting efforts. But don't sweat it, we're here to help you spot them and give them a wide berth. Now, let's discuss refined grains. White bread, pasta, rice, you get the gist. They might seem innocent, but they're promptly turned into glucose, breaking your fast faster than you say carb overload. They're devoid of their bran and germ, the elements of the grain with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. What remains is the endosperm, mostly starch and a potential trigger for your blood sugar levels. So, if you're in your eating window and eyeing that bowl of pasta or white bread, reconsider. Choose whole grains instead. They're loaded with fiber and will keep you feeling full for longer. But grains aren't the only carbohydrate traps hiding in your kitchen. Let's shift our focus to starchy vegetables. Potatoes, corn, peas, they're all high in carbs and can disrupt your fasting state. Hold on. Before you veg-shame all vegetables, remember they're not all the same. Non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, and bell peppers are low on carbs and filled with nutrients. They're your allies in this intermittent fasting voyage. Also, be cautious of those seemingly healthy products that are actually crammed with hidden carbs. Granola bars, fruit-flavored yogurts, even some protein bars can be sugar and carb snares. Always scrutinize labels thoroughly and be conscious of serving sizes. It's quite easy to ingest more carbs than you think when you're not. So, there you have it. The concealed carbohydrate traps that could be obstructing your intermittent fasting efforts. Remember, it's not just about evading carbs and sugar, but about making wise food decisions that boost your health and aims. Carbs and sugar aren't the only villains. Food quality is also crucial. Stay tuned as we explore why it's about more than just counting calories. Calories aren't the whole story, it's time to look beyond the numbers. I know we've all been told this, haven't we? But what does it genuinely imply? Let's delve into it. When it comes to food, we often become engrossed in the calorie content. However, the quality of those calories is far more crucial. Consider this, you wouldn't fill a high-performance car with low-quality fuel, right? The same principle applies your body. Yes, a packet of chips may have the same calorie content as a bowl of mixed berries, but can they be considered equal? Absolutely not. Now let's discuss food items that can induce cravings or disrupt your sense of satisfaction. Highly processed snacks and fried foods, they're like the enchantresses of the grocery store aisles, alluring you with their vibrant wrappers and assurances of immediate pleasure. But, just like the enchantresses from ancient Greek stories, they're full of false promises. These food items are often loaded with unhealthy fats, processed sugars, and a ton of empty calories. They might give you a momentary sense of satisfaction, but won't keep you full for long. And before you know it, you're back in the kitchen, searching through the cupboards for another snack. It's an unending cycle. But it's not entirely about avoiding the harmful stuff. It's about loading your plate with nutrient-rich foods that can keep you satisfied. Foods high in protein and fiber, for instance, can keep you feeling full for an extended period. And they provide your body with the essentials it needs to operate at its peak. And we shouldn't overlook artificial sweeteners. They might appear to be a good substitute for sugar, but they can have detrimental effects on your gut health and metabolism. Plus, they can deceive your brain into believing you're consuming sugar, which can result in amplified cravings and overeating. With these tips, you're on the right path towards a healthier fasting window. But remember, balance is key. It's not about deprivation or restriction, but choosing foods that nourish you and promote your overall well-being, and that, my friends, is looking beyond just calories. Don't just dodge, choose. Make discerning decisions during your feasting period for optimal gains. So you've done an incredible job evading those sweet culprits and concealed carbohydrate traps. Now it's time to concentrate on what you should be stocking your plate with. It's not only about dodging the harmful foods, but also about choosing the right ones. Think of your feasting period as a golden opportunity to enrich your body with nutrient-dense, wholesome foods. These are the foods that will not only suppress your hunger but also deliver sustained energy and potential health benefits. Protein is your new ally. It's satiating, it's gratifying, and it's vital for muscle preservation and recuperation. And no, you don't have to indulge in a steak to get it. There are copious plant-based proteins like lentils, chickpeas, and tofu that can serve the purpose. Let's discuss fats. But wait, shouldn't we keep away from fats? Well, not all fats are identical. Healthy fats, like those present in avocados, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish, are indeed beneficial for you. They can help maintain your satisfaction, boost brain health, and even potentially lessen the risk of heart disease. And let's not disregard our low-carb vegetables. These are the vibrant array of veggies that not only bring a burst of color to your plate, but also offer a profusion of nutrients without raising your blood sugar levels. We're referring to broccoli, spinach, bell peppers, zucchini. The list continues. As you stock your plate with these nutrient powerhouses, also remember to practice thoughtful eating. Take a moment to relish each bite, heed your body's hunger and fullness signals, and cherish the nourishment you're supplying body. While these guidelines can assist, remember, everyone's different. Always consult a healthcare professional for personalized advice. After all, you're not just sticking to a diet, you're adopting a lifestyle. One that supports your long-term health and well-being. Intermittent fasting is a tool, not a magic bullet. Prioritize healthy eating habits, listen to your body, and seek professional guidance for the best results. It's not about deprivation. Instead, it's about making more intelligent decisions about the food we consume. The true charm of this journey is that it does not impose a single, rigid, but rather encourages a unique exploration of what proves to be most effective for you. So, let's nurture a community that encourages discussion and offers support. Share your asked questions and participate in respectful debates about healthy eating and informed decisions. Remember, we're all in this learning process together, so let's maintain the conversation open and respectful. And during our discussions, let's also dispel the of perfection. There is no ideal diet or seamless journey. It's about making strides, not striving for perfection. It's about learning, evolving, and cherishing the journey with all its hurdles and diversions. Remember, the trek to health is individual. Make informed, stay inquisitive, and most importantly, honor your body. Until next time, stay healthy and keep dancing to the rhythm of intermittent fasting. And before you go, you found this information helpful, please give this video a like. And remember to subscribe to the channel for more health insights and discussions just like this. We can journey towards better health.